Hello viewers, welcome to the channel Amazing Civil Engineering Studies. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more new updates. In today's video we are going to discuss about honeycombing in concrete. Honeycombing in concrete. Concrete is medine to various structural elements such as columns, beams, foundations, slabs etc. as required as per the structural design. When concrete is poured into the formwork, concrete starts flow like water. Sometimes cavities voids are formed in concrete when concrete does not reach all places. It appears like honeybee nest. If it is not vibrated properly, it may leave voids exposing the aggregate. Concrete honeycomb not only reduces the strength, also provides passage for water, which in turn corrodes reinforcement bars. Honeycombs are the hollow spaces and cavities left in concrete mass on surface or inside the concrete mass, which is caused by the mortar not filling the spaces between the coarse aggregate particles. Where can we find honeycombs? Honeycombs which are on sides and bottoms are visible to naked eyes and can be detected when shuttering is removed. Honeycombs which are inside mass of concrete can only be detected by advanced techniques like ultrasonic testing, etc. Effects of honeycombs. Water and air enters inside. Rusting and corrosion of reinforcement. Reduced durability. Less structural strength. Reduces the load-bearing capacity. Causes for honeycombs. Poor workability. Slump test can be used to find out the workability of concrete. If the slump is less, workability is less. Workability might be less because low water content, finer cement particles, high temperature. Ratio of fine to coarse aggregate being low. Improper compaction. The purpose of compacting concrete by vibration is the elimination of entrapped air and forcing the particles into a closer configuration that will definitely build the more strength. Over-vibration would make the concrete segregated, while under-vibrated concrete would have honeycombs in it. Poor concrete compaction occurs due to ineffective vibration or rebar congestion. Improper cover and placement of rebar. Rebar congestion. If rebar is placed too close together or too close to formwork, it will trap the larger pieces of aggregate while the mortar in the mixture may not pass through and interfere with concrete flow and vibration. Insufficient cover. When number of cover blocks to rebar is less or the size of the cover blocks is not sufficient, honeycombs might occur. Movement of formwork and grout leak. When joints of formwork are loose, there can be leakage of grout through these joints. Honeycombs occur. Increased water content also results in bleeding, hence, increased water content can also mean that cement slurry, grout, will escape through the joints of the formwork. Poor grading of aggregate. Presence of more percentage of bigger size of aggregate in concrete also prevents concrete to fill narrow spaces between the reinforcement rods. Voids often occur because aggregate is too large to pass through a condensed area of reinforcement. Practices to minimize honeycombing in concrete. Use a mix with appropriate workability for the situation in which it is to be placed. Ensure the mix has sufficient fines to fill the voids between the coarse aggregate. Use proper methods of compacting and ensure concrete is fully compacted. Use proper methods of placing concrete. Avoid segregation. Avoid delays. Pour by layers. Proper cover block thickness should be maintained for particular concrete structures, e.g., walls, columns, staircases. 25 mm, slabs 40 mm, beams 50 mm, pile caps 75 mm. Sufficient cover blocks should be provided. Rebar congestion can be minimized by having larger, that is, lesser, rebar or by increasing the sectional dimensions of elements where possible. Ensure the reinforcement layout and the section shape will permit the concrete to flow around the reinforcement and completely fill the forms. Practices to minimize honeycombing in concrete. Check that the formwork is rigid and well braced, the joints are watertight and any penetrations through the formwork, e.g. form ties, are properly sealed. Provide enough supports to formwork. Defective formworks and accessories should be repaired or replaced to prevent grout leakage during concreting. Repairing honeycombs for small and moderate honeycombs. Hack and remove the loose particles in order to appear sound surface. Surface is cleaned by water jet to obtain dust-free surface. Construction grout is applied. Texture and color should then be matched for aesthetic finish. Curing is done. For large honeycombs, hack and remove the weak concrete to expose sound concrete surface. To keep clearance around reinforcement, 12 mm thick concrete layer is removed. By using water jet, surface is cleaned. Bara emulsion is used as a bonding agent. Over the wet surface, Bara emulsion is applied and before drying, 1:2 cement mortar is applied. After mortar has set sufficiently, final surface is prepared by trowel. Texture and color is matched for aesthetic finish. Curing is done. Honeycomb correction. Thanks for watching. For now, please subscribe, like, share and do not forget to press bell icon.